Welcome back to Blitz. Thanks for joining me. We're still here at Lumpkin County High School. We got a couple of the Lumpkin County tennis players here with me for representing the Indian State Tournament team, Jarrard, #1 singles senior, and also a senior representing the Lady Indians team here at Lumpkin County, Shannon Nothdorft. Thank you both for taking some time to be here in front of the camera.
Thank you.
Now, both of you just kind of take turns, I guess. Shannon, you can go first, girls first, so we'll go in that order. Just say where you're from, where you grew up at, and how long you've been playing tennis, how you got into it to begin with.
Okay, I originally grew up in South Forsyth, went to South Forsyth, and I came here in 7th grade, and I've been playing tennis since I was in 8th grade with my dad.
My dad was in the military, so we moved around a lot, but I moved here the summer before my freshman year, and that's when I first started playing tennis. So.
Now, it seems like you start your season around January-ish or something like that, but talk about the preparation that you have to go through to get ready for, playing the season. And I know right away you got to battle the weather elements as well. So what kind of preparation do you go through to get ready for the season?
Well, I normally continue playing tennis year-round, so I'm normally prepared when it comes to tennis season.
Yeah, I play in the USTA tournaments around Atlanta, and I'm around this general area, and so I usually just play those throughout the year to get ready for the season.
Now, both of you are extremely fortunate. Not many people, their senior year, their last year, being able to play in any sport, having the opportunity to go to the state tournament. Both of you, that's quite a feat for a school to have both of the tennis teams to go state. So you're both very fortunate in that regard. Talk about your overall experience this year and your feelings and being able to go out your senior year in state.
State was very exciting, actually. I was not surprised that we made it, but I was very fortunate that we made it. We did really good this season. We went, I think it was 9-1. We all played really good, really consistent, and we placed 4th in the sub-region, and pretty much it.
Now, Will, you had the opportunity, you answered the same question, but just to remind everybody, this was the first time in school history that the boys made it into the state tournament, so you got to be excited about that.
Yeah, it was very exciting. Going into region being #1 on our side was very made our team very enthused, but I'm just glad we played hard. We had good singles players, and our doubles was always strong when we needed them, and it was just a great experience having played all 4 years to be able to go end out on a bang going to state. So.
Right, I understand that completely. Now, Shannon, this question is just directed at you. Last year you had a different head coach. This year Coach Hogan takes over. He had already been coaching the boys, but this year takes over the reins of the girls team as well. Did you have any concerns at all coming into the year, just having a new coach, maybe a different coaching style or anything like that?
No, not really, because Coach Hogan has taught me before in my previous seasons, just helping with Coach Tress and stuff. So he's a really good coach, and I was really excited actually when he started coaching the girls.
Now, both of you came out of the sub-region as the #1 team going into the region tournament. So you already come out, you got that motivation, you're the #1 seed out of the sub-region. But talk a little about the pressure that you felt going into the region tournament, because it is a tough region. And you go in there knowing that you got to, it doesn't matter if you were the #1 seed from the sub-region, you still got to be in the top 4 to make it to state. Talk about the pressure that came along with carrying that seed.
Well, definitely being #1, both of us, it's definitely a burden on our back just because we're going to be playing the hardest people on each team. So we know that as long as we win, then we know that we're a step ahead of everybody else. So if the 2 more people win, then we're in good shape.
Yeah, it was. This is the first time we've ever been #1 in the sub-region, so it was kind of like we were on the opposite end of the spectrum, and it was just, we knew we could do it, we had the capability to do it, so we were just ready to go out there and make it to state.
All right, you guys are both just about off the hot seat. I got one more question for you. It's real simple and easy, though. Just talk about your plans after graduation, which is looming in the not-too-distant future, just a couple more weeks for you. Talk about your plans after high school, whether you plan to pursue tennis at the next level or not.
After I graduate, I'm going to be attending North Georgia, and I plan on just keeping playing tennis year-round with my dad or whatever, and maybe entering in a couple tournaments.
Well, I plan on attending Appalachian State University starting in the fall of this year, and I'm hoping to try and walk onto the tennis team there. And if not, then I'll just keep playing tennis year-round and enjoying it because it's a great sport to play.
Well, Will, Shannon, thank you both so much for taking some time to be in front of the camera. I know it's not easy for high school students to do that.
No.
But thank you so much. Congratulations on a great season, and congratulations on nearing your graduation.
Thank
you.
All right, don't go anywhere when we come back. We're going to have a great interview for you from Towns County, the soccer team that made state. And then we got the Player of the Week coming up next on the show.